don't want to be filmed, just kind of stay out of camera range, put your nose too, all right? But we thought we would memorialize this after all. Yeah. So we also are pleased to have Rick Epstein from the Democrats with us as well. All right, so Sofer Yerman, are you ready? He's almost ready. All right.
The honor is
for a sheet to Genesis, and we're going to write the first 9 letters. We're going to tie the parchment to the Atzei HaChaim, to the rollers, and then we're going to boogie, like on Sukkot. And we're going to circumambulate, I love that word, circumambulate, the synagogue 7 times, as we go on Sukkot Torah. And we have the wonderful Hester Street Troupe, which has been with us for the dedication, the first forward dedication we had 19 years ago, or the dedication of our building 8 years ago, and now they are with us again for the dedication of our new Sefer Torah. So we're going to be able to have them. They're going to provide, obviously, the musical accompaniment, not only the music to dance with the Torah by when we're sewing the parchment, music to sew by, gentlemen. So you know, all right? So, Sofer, are you good? He found his knee by the wind, thank God. The ceremony can go on. I told him what they were going to do, so I call up the first. I told him about the last word and the first words and rolling back and forth. All right, so you'll just, and the microphone's on, so it's good.
Shalom, and welcome to your temple. Wow, we have a lot of people here. Okay, so I'm just going to choose the quills that we're going to be using. Let's see, we need, that's a good one. And yes, I remember this one. This one was a feisty one. I think we're good. Just with those two. Okay. You need 2 hands for this. I'm going to put down the mic. Okay, so from this larger piece of scrap cloth or parchment, I'm going to cut a smaller piece and then do what Sofrim do what scribes do before beginning any writing on any day of Torah, which is to follow the commandment to blot out the name of the ancient enemy, Amalek. And again, we don't do this because we are a superstitious people, which we are not, toi toi toi. But we do this, of course, to follow the commandment And this is, of course, to help to ensure that when anyone writes in the Sefer Torah, having set the name that represents the memory of evil, the memory of all that is negative, once we have set that aside, then we can all be filled with joy with the fact that we are here, and we can celebrate in uninhibited joy in the writing and dedication of our Torah. So I will commence to writing that. So the mitzvah, Timche et Zecher Amalek mitachat hashamayim, lo tishkach, to remember to erase the name of Amalek from under heaven, and lo tishkach, never to forget. And then, if you would please join me in the blessing, where we thank God for teaching our hands to write these letters. 7 words in Hebrew. Please repeat after me. Baruch HaMamed Et Yadi L'Saper Et Ha'otiot.
המעמיד את ידי לספר את האותיות
In accordance with the commandment, we blot out the memory of Amalek from under heaven. Good. Now we can begin. Okay.
At this time, I would like to call upon the Dashta family and Ms. Moskowitz and John Cohen to have been honored with the writing of the last letters of our Sefer Torah. Notice I got 5 and 5. 5 letters and 5, so we're good. So now Moses has died. Where he's buried, we do not know. But he is being mourned by all of Israel.
My first scribe. Okay. Yes. This side. Okay, so we begin with the Yud of Yisrael. Thank you. We begin with the Yud of Yisrael, and the last 3 words being Le'enei Kol Yisrael, in the sight of all Israel, and all of us here are representing Bnei Yisrael. So we begin to fill in these letters. Everyone please say Yud. Yud. So good, Yud. The next letter is Sin. So as in the filling in of these letters, we're also recalling with every letter the initials of our mothers and fathers. Yud Sin Resh Aleph Lamed, which spells Yisrael, also stands for Yud Yitzchak and Yaakov, Sin Sarah, Resh Rivka and Rachel, Aleph Abraham, and Lamed Leah. So we go forward in the Torah with all of the strength that we have gathered from them, from all of them.
Everyone, please say Sin.
Sin.
Downward. Right. Forward. Downward to the right. Good. Straight down. A little bit pointed towards me to the left. Now, sideways with a little downward bias to the right. It's good. Okay, now. Still holding this well. We need one little line over the middle stem. Okay. Upward motion now. And now we're going to make 3 dots on the top of the stem crown, around and around, just around, okay, and around again. Tiny motion, counterclockwise. And one more time. Good. And now to the right, just a little bit. Perfect. Excellent. Okay.
The next letter is Resh. We say Resh.
Right, I say that. Oh, yeah.
To take over from the ark, to handing off to everyone. We're going to call upon Gene Esterkin, Jerry Barad, Archie Fagan, Bill Blair, and Eileen is going to give a hand here. Art Webstein, Lori Finley, Jerry Atlas, and Matt and Cheryl Good. Very much to thank the Goshner family for the donation. Everybody can see the beautiful mantle, which is, I think, consonant with the other mantlin, the other that we have. The synagogue, you know, again, these two mantles because, and really it's rightfully so, this was written by the FJCC community in celebration of the synagogue's 90th anniversary. I can ask Carol and family. Carol, if you want to maybe stand right here. The Wolf family, as you may remember, for those who have been around for a while, 19 years ago, donated our last Sefer Torah. So I'm going to ask Carol. All right, so if you gentlemen want to get the other six, see praise the Lord. Dan will help with that. Everybody has a collar. And the kids, sorry, can the kids all come up and kids come up and open it all right? side would open the ark, and Dr. Moss will introduce Eric FJCC Torah. I would like to add, I want to mention the state foxtrot, also in our last. I'm going to need Leslie Cohen, Jack Daniels, the Foreman, the Gerstein, the Greenstein, Joe Coscuba, and Richard and Steve Rubin. You stay all right here on the Jane, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out.
No, Keith represents. You can all go. Big Keith Richards. Tallest one there. I win. No.
Unless you win, kill it.
You know, taller than Keith. That'd be like that has to be like 8 inches. That's like dominatrix player.
Like maybe a
I saw him at Ben's on the side. Ben's taller than Keith.
No.
I had a picture you posted the other day. He was short and Julia. Didn't he go like that? It's like, oh, he's taller than me. You know what? Let me show you. Picture, whatever. We're taking all of them out. We're passing them off. We're trying to get everybody to choose. That was like a condensed version of what you get your, it is kind of almost. I'll wait for the pitch, but trust me, it'll be on that. And hopefully shortly after, it'll be the one that's 10 years. Well, not at 10 years. When do you head up to January 10th? You guys play?
Kind of. We don't have a job, we don't have our apartment, but we're going to her brother's apartment so we can start interviewing to get jobs to get our apartment. Because you have to have income to get an apartment.
Where are you guys going to be?
Orlando.
Because I know someone called Red Bank that's down in Miami.
Miami's far from Orlando.
Yeah. Because I know a girl that can't
Yeah. You can get a job at any gym. It's just the hard part is, well, I've been applying stuff out of the gym. So I'm doing full-time, consistent schedule. But my expertise right now is all in fitness, so they see that and they're like, you don't make sense for this job, so they just reject it. So I had someone rewrite my resume so it sounds more fitting towards another job. And I have to reapply it for like a different name. I'm just going to throw my middle initial in VC. I applied for like a AT&T sales job, but it just goes right into a system. They don't see the keywords they're looking for in the like, no, I mean, we feel that they were just like, we don't feel we're right. She right now helps me with tutoring. So she's got entrepreneurial studies.
All right,
Awesome.